Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Nothing?
Please, someone do something!
I'm going to put you down!
No sign of it.
Well done indeed. Well done. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I've been muted this entire stream. Fuck. Gatekeeper is the trophy I just got. For those of you who are wondering, I'm not sure if it blurs trophies, but I'm pretty sure it does. I know it doesn't blur screenshots or things videoage, but I don't know. It does blur certain stuff, so and by blur I mean put a giant black box over it and a large chunk of the rest of the screen. About a quarter of it.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
But since my intro wasn't heard because I was muted, I'll say it again. Hello everybody, welcome back to the video of my channel. This is Sparks, aka Desired Spark 17, aka the guy who dies on video games YouTube channel. As for why I'm so far in the game for an episode 1 is because I didn't really plan on streaming this character all too much, but out of all my characters, honestly, going through this college sounds like it would just make sense on this one, and I kind of want to do some of its quest, and I am level 30, primarily focusing on two-handed weapons, heavy armor, and a bit of magic, if you go ahead and look at my magicka and my health. And I definitely get why casting the fear spell was the test, because one, if you don't already have it, you have to buy it from her, which, it's not expensive, but still. But the real reason is because it costs 128 magicka to cast, and any character other than a high elf character starts with 100, so it would require you to put 3 levels into magicka, unless you're a high elf, in which case you just start with 150.
Rather clear.
Yes, of course.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Which I am a high elf, which gives me plus 50.
Empire
Although, of course, you can't see that because of my
I'm
armor.
afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. Welcome to the college.
I was
Another new
told
student.
to come see
I'm
you.
surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Make sure that the people coming have at least some form of an aptitude for magic and aren't just idiots. Or people who are trying to be sent under the guise of magicians who are more barbaric and would prefer to destroy the place.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show
So,
you
no
to your
using chops in
quarters.
here.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
This bed looks so comfy. Not even, well, I mean, compared to the normal beds in this area.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Villager's gonna take that shit. More than happy to take those things. Go find something valuable.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Sweet roll, you're being a butt. Good sweet roll. Yes, come with me. Okay. You can't finish showing me the grounds if you don't show me the grounds. Stay here, this is your new home. Pet will be waiting for you at this specific location. Okay. I have two pets, one of which is just sitting in Riften. I feel like him being here would make him be a good bit safe. Well, technically, the pets in Skyrim can't die, but even so, sometimes he can be annoying to have following me around. He's also really good at stealing stuff, and by really good at stealing stuff, I mean randomly. If you talk to him, there's every once in a while, there's a chance that if you talk to him after a certain amount of time, there's a possibility he'll have something. And sometimes the thing's valuable. Sometimes it's not as valuable.
Toftir is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
But I've gotten things from
if you have any problems, let one
a
of
jade to a knife to a gold and emerald ring. You first tell him to go find something valuable, in which case he'll walk to the nearest valuable item. He won't steal it, but he will walk to it.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
There's a Reggie.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent...
Let's see, increase your magicka by 30, illusion spells cost less, regen magic faster. I definitely see why that would be useful to someone who uses magic a lot. Oh yeah, of course I got this ring and I'm a werewolf, by the way.
Much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Not really sure what to think. I think we should learn some magic, basically.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down.
I believe safety is more important,
try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay, I presume I automatically learned it, or did lesser ward? Yep.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Southall nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I've completed the first lesson. Quest.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Okay. Well, I don't care to hear your whole history shit, especially when I've only got so much time. I would have streamed earlier today, but Tuesday is usually my D&D day. Usually, but it kind of fell through. It didn't exactly work out.
Good to see Skyrim still has fine people. You'll give an old man hope.
I'm not going to explain it or why, but it didn't exactly fall through. So it has been pushed back to tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be having a D&D session. And it will be the first D&D session I ever have where I am not the DM. Ever. Forever DM meme is real. It is not just a meme, it is reality. I'm 4 to what? And I'll be 15 soon. I still even so. DMing can be so annoying. Well, it's less that it can be annoying and more that it can be difficult with the usage of your brain. The DM has a lot more to keep track of than the players do. Well, the players still have quite a bit to keep track of, but it's not like, oh, the players can just show up to a session with no character and just roll a die and pretend they know something and know stuff when they don't. But in my personal experience, the DM has a lot harder time. Granted, I've only ever been the DM, so you know, a little bit of bias there. He said a few hours, so I'm going to skip 3 hours. So hopefully that'll be time.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
This is exciting, isn't it?
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. Educate. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
From the cat? He's handsome. I touch him. Oh, he bit me. He didn't bite me. He just kind of put his teeth on me like, no, just mommy. Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Backed by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us, to be able to study such an early civilization. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
You could try sinning, but there's no guarantee he'll stay.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, that would definitely not be great.
Please be careful. Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now, let's see. What shall we have the...
Yeah, it's kind of wacko that he can just do that. Ah, dang it, I already know that one. Hey, at least now I know even more magic.
Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? We first met in Tamriel.
Do you think there's treasure? You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jezargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jezargo. Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
I love that.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. May you walk on warm sands.
Please
I'm
be
not
careful
seeing
here.
signs of any
The
warding
site
magics
isn't
at all.
entirely secure.
Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Well, he what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. Until next time.
I don't know why, I just feel like... Nope, didn't work, okay. That's neat. I like it. It's very, very, very temporary. It's only 60 seconds, but hey, it's neat. I don't know what that does. To be completely honest, I really don't. Oh, it's an enchantment. It's a magic enchantment for my armor.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Where is it? Oh, I went past it, I think. Did I? There it is. Those cost 3% less to cast.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
I did that before it. Talked to him, but I talked to him just now.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely... Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Then again, I wasn't wearing the amulet at first, so maybe that's what the big thing was.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard. All right, then.
But the...
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Take care now. Is someone there?
Better with two-handed weapons than one. But leveling up my one-handed weaponry is way easier because it's way lower, and I may as well use it on the lower tier enemies that I can beat.
Be prepared to defend yourself
easily. Ah, shit! I totally took one of their axes. Oh shit, this is bad. Okay. I'm just doing this to increase my skills the best I can.
I've never seen anything like this in the Nordic ruin before. Why, just look at all these coffins. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned.
Gladly. Ooh, I'm level 30, so I can do that quest. I definitely gotta stream that. I barely looked up the minimum just to know how to get the quest to trigger. Technically, I looked up how to get a certain set of armor, and I figured out you had to do a quest for it, and then figured out that you have to be level 30 for the quest to trigger, so. Or, not for the quest to trigger, but maybe. Ow! So you should pay attention to magical runes on the floor. Little trail. Normal Joker behind me. Good, good. Watch out. Oh shit, this. Okay. There's some certain way stronger enemies here. Let's equip to a weapon that deals a lot more damage. We'll remove the magic. Not level up as fast, but that'll be worth it. Beat that encounter way quicker. Sure, why not? Good one-handed weapon. We'll try and level up my one-handed weapon skill. Would not be bad to wield. Actually be a really good idea to wield a good one-handed weapon while leveling one-handed weapon skill. Ooh, nah. Yeah, I figured that trap was there. I figured there was a trap, but didn't even realize those little twist things. This needs to be an eagle. This needs to be a fish. Is there a third one? Oh, okay. Yeah, this needs to be a snake. Fourth one here needs to be an eagle. This one needs to be an eagle. This one needs to be... Oh, that one's already correct. Okay, that's 6. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Unfortunately, I definitely need to switch back. Not what I meant to switch to. Definitely don't want to give that buff to an enemy. Drogar, even the strongest of them, not really that threatening anymore. Well, at least as long as I'm wielding my two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapon. And it's just a standard steel greatsword. I've had it for forever. And the shock runes take away mana too to make sure that healing magic can't be used as abundantly. Or any form of magic can't be used as abundantly in that spot. So that's very clever. Very, very clever. Okay. Snake, dolphin. Okay, you need to be an eagle. You need to be. Okay, you're correct. You're not. You're correct now. You are both correct. Yup. Okay, cool. Thought that was it. Okay, let's see. Snake, dolphin. Okay. Not snake, dolphin looking thing. Dolphin looking thing, eagle. Oh, that's a snake. That should be this thing. Aha, I see what I did wrong there. Oh, and of course this should be an eagle. Okay, I just did that side super wrong. That. Oh, I see. Okay, that is dolphin eagle, and then on this side it is snake dolphin. Okay, I don't get what was going on there, but you know, something was. Not stepping on the pressure plate. Now I know you can't jump over those shock rune things. Didn't mean to take that. I really didn't. Where'd you come from?
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Did you just teleport? He's the one who triggered the trap. That much I can tell. Whoa.
Well now.
And this is where I equip my two-handed weapon because there is
Would you
no
look
way
at
this place
that?
is safe.
We find something like
The named enemy. Drogar might actually be like super dangerous.
nothing seems to work.
Okay, my melee doesn't deal damage to it.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
My magic doesn't either. That stupid sphere thing is giving it power. I said I could beat a Drogar, not I could beat any Drogar powered up. I could beat any Drogar, not this guy. This guy's got a name, so it's not just any old Drogar. Come on, fire up the spell. Oh shit! That is like the worst thing you could possibly summon for me. That's bad. This is bad, and it can't even do much against this. Fire is just the obvious choice against what he just summoned. Oh, he's taking shock because that drains magic. I see. Or spark. Not shock. Whatever. I could use Highborn, but I don't think that would really help here. I'm not sure if my shock magic does anything to help, but hopefully it does, because if it does, well, that just means that whenever I shock it, just a little, it makes this process go just a little bit faster.
utterly unique.
That's the music audio that I want down. The music sometimes just interrupts things. Do I need to cast on it? Fighting the Drogar was the step I just completed. Okay, so maybe I should try talking to him.
This is simply fascinating. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be... He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
There we go. I was totally being a doink. I thought that, like, the magic would disappear when I could damage the thing, but I was just being a doink. I have magical aptitude, but I also have an aptitude for the sword, which is good. Is this? Oh, it's just silver ore. I shut him here. Let's go over here. And while it loads, I'm going to go to town. Okay, I am back. I just need to use the bathroom.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Now, if you'll excuse me.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome.
Thanks.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Until next time.
Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I'll need to follow you if you do.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirror. Well, I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Boop. Well, it wasn't exactly what I planned to do, but hey, that worked out. My destruction magic is now up. I feel like that's the magic type I use the most. I have to go specifically through this one. Specifically this one. Even though I'm pretty damn sure they both spit me out in the same place. Oh no, they don't. Okay, never mind.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
I don't want to see you You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Unfortunately, as short as the stream has been, I started the stream with a very limited amount of time, and that limited amount of time has officially ran out. Do I want a shower, actually? Should I take a shower? No, I'm not taking a shower tonight. I took one yesterday, and frankly, I just don't want to tonight. Well, hopefully you all enjoyed to a degree,